Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks State of the World on Friday, July 1st, 2022. We didn't realize already July. Okay. July 4th weekend. Okay, what's happening? Okay. Some of the major headlines. In a radical ruling, Supreme Court limits EPA's power to curb carbon emissions and combat climate crisis. That is terrible. Got to change that Supreme Court. And San Antonio organizer says U.S. immigration policy is to blame for deaths of 53 in smuggling tragedy. I agree. And meet the Dutch doctor helping expand abortion access by mailing safe and legal pills worldwide. Thank you, doctor. Okay, now, what else is happening? The Supreme Court ruling sharply limits the EPA's power to combat climate crisis. That is terrible. Climate affects all of us, even the Supreme Court justices. Okay. Now, lawsuits seek to block Biden administration from restarting oil and gas lease sales. Good. Go to green energy. Uh, and protesters demand action on climate and pollution at UN Ocean Conference. Good. And Supreme Court to hear case on power of state courts to halt gerrymandering and voter suppression. Okay, how's that doing? The Supreme Court is going to hear that case. I don't think they'll be nice to the people who want to be able to vote. And uh, alleged driver of truck in Texas human smuggling tragedy appears in court after they put him away for good. And Supreme Court rules 5-4 to allow Biden to end remain in Mexico border policy for those seeking asylum. Good, thank you. French police arrest 10 suspected smugglers over drownings of 27 asylum seekers. Good. But are you going to let them into the country? You're going to arresting the smugglers, but what about the people trying to seek asylum in your country? You're going to let them in? And Ketanji Brown Jackson sworn in as first black woman Supreme Court Justice. Congratulations, Justice Brown Jackson. Thank you. Okay, that is good news. And, hang on. Wait a second here. Okay, now, also, uh, what else is happening there? Um, the Over 180 arrested protesting for abortion rights outside the Supreme Court. Well, the court did the wrong thing. Judges temporarily hold Kentucky and Florida abortion bans. Good. Senators Manchin and Sinema reject Biden's plea for filibuster carve out on abortion. Why? Needed for abortion and for voter rights. And Russian missiles kill 19 in Odessa, Ukraine. That is terrible. We have to do something about Russia and their leadership. WNBA star Brittany Griner appears in Moscow court, faces 10 years in prison. Okay. We weren't earning enough money in the U.S. We have to change the rules in the U.S. so there's more equality in women's sports versus men's sports. Okay. Sudanese forces kill 8 protesters demanding end to military rule. Okay. Sudan. That's terrible. Ugh. I Hopefully they'll be able to get a better government in Sudan. They've had terrible governments there. Ecuadorian indigenous leaders win government concessions and reach deal to end protests. Good. Finland and Sweden invited to join NATO, prompting warnings from Putin. The heck with Putin. Don't ignore Putin. And Russia withdraws from Snake Island, swaps 144 prisoners of war with Ukraine, and legal challenges seek to halt abortion bans in Ohio and Wisconsin. Good. Okay. Now, that's good. So it's a lot of news, a lot of things happening in the world, all bad. Okay, coronavirus still out there, reigning supreme. How about little music, huh? A little song. Hang on. Okay. There's a new world somewhere they call the promised land, and I'll be there someday if you will hold my hand. I just need your love beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. It's a long, long journey, so stay by my side. When I walk through the storm, you'll be my guide. If they gave me a fortune, my treasure would be small. I would lose it all tomorrow and never mind at all. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you. Okay, that's Another You, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group. It was recorded by his sister Dusty Springfield, who was also in the group, and by the Seekers. And Dusty went on to become an international singing star. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening on Friday, July 1st, 2022, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care of yourself, stay safe, and when the vaccine is available for you, say if you take it, I would take it. I had mine, I had the Johnson & Johnson one shot, I had two sore arms, and I was tired for weeks, and I was fine. And I had, now I'm looking around for a booster, and I'll find one eventually. Okay, now, remember, take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe. See ya.